Hey guys, it's Charles Osterlin here with Liquid Blue Cabarete in Cabarete, Dominican Republic. And today I want to talk a little bit about why you should get wing foiling lessons if you have the option to do so. So I do know that there's a lot of wing foiling now is growing, and it's opening up a lot of new locations where people are not doing water sports, where they might have a little bit of wind, they have a lake or they have an ocean, and they're like, hey, I could actually try this sport out and get learning. So there is some people that are in remote areas where there's no wing foiling lessons that are happening, and they might learn through YouTube or through videos, which is great, because I myself, when wing foiling started in Cabarete, we didn't have any schools, we didn't have any instructors, we actually almost had nobody wing foiling, and I had to learn some way, and I used YouTube. Though, due to my previous experience of teaching as well as doing sports for many years, I did have a bit of an ease into getting it, but I do know that there are people that use the internet and use videos to learn. Though one thing I see is that if you don't have the option to have a coach or an instructor, then it is what it is. Though when you are doing it by yourself, it's very challenging, because carrying around the equipment is a hurdle of its own, and also having constant feedback is another. So if you don't know what you're doing wrong or what you can do to improve, then your learning curve is just going to take a lot longer. And to some degree, if it takes too long, then some people actually might say, hey, I'm actually never going to be able to learn this sport sucks, or whatever it might be, and they'll quit. And that's unfortunate, because the sport doesn't suck, and you probably don't suck. Maybe you suck a little bit right now, but that's how everyone started, and in the future you're going to get better with practice. So that's the thing. If you're learning by yourself and you don't have access to an instructor or coach, then you got to do what you got to do. Now, if you have access to a coach, you live in a place where there's schools, or you have access to go to a place where there's schools and instructors, or they can come to you even, then I definitely recommend going down that route for the first few hours. And that could mean anywhere between 6, 10, 15 hours, because first, you don't have to do the initial investment of buying equipment, and then second, you're gonna have constant feedback, and you're gonna have someone show you step by step what to do and how to do it, and then hopefully within that time frame of you taking lessons, you're gonna be able to go from zero to what they call hero, which is being able to ride or enjoy and have a better idea of the sport. So that's the whole thing, is that a lot of people always ask me, do I actually need lessons? Should I book some lessons, 1 or 2 hours, and then rent equipment and just practice? And there's no right or wrong way to go about it, because I've seen it all. Though, depending on how you are as an individual, if you're more of like an autodidact where you like to learn by yourself, then great, maybe using YouTube videos and renting some equipment or buying some equipment that's scaled accordingly for you, you're gonna be able to pull it off. But if you're not that type of person, you might get easily frustrated, or you need some guidance, or you want some support, then definitely try to get some lessons with a school and or with an instructor that knows what he's doing. So in any case though, that's pretty much it. If you're able to get lessons and get into wing foiling, do so. And if you don't have access to lessons and you want to get into wing foiling, do some research, get the right equipment, and try to have fun out there and be safe. All right, guys, it's Charles Osterling with Liquid Blue Cabarete in Cabarete. Enjoy.